All right, we are going to get started. We have total body hit today. We are going to get a warm up in before we jump into the workout. Going to bring those hands up overhead. We are going to reach towards that ceiling. You can come up to those tiptoes, lengthen that body, drop to the right, feeling that stretch, pulling ourselves back to center, drop to the left, back to center, right, back to center, left. Good. Center. We're going to lower those arms and we're just going to get some big arm circles. You're going to need a band this morning and those dumbbells. Good. Go ahead and open it up, opening up through that chest, giving ourselves that hug. And lower. Upper body hangs. We're feeling that stretch through that back side. Those legs are long. And we're going to take it into that walkout. In that high plank, right foot comes forward. We sink, opening up that knee, getting into that stretch. Lift those hips, we open it up. You can get a couple wrist rolls at the top. Back to high plank. Left foot steps forward. Sinking those hips, feeling that stretch. Lift those hips, open up, looking through those fingertips. Couple wrist rolls. Back to high plank. Right foot, again. Feeling that stretch, opening up that knee. Lift those hips, we open it up. Couple wrist rolls at the top. Back to high plank. Left foot. Dropping, sinking. Lift those hips, open up. Wrist rolls. And back. We're going to drop to those knees. We're going to get some cat-cows. Arching through that back. And then we lower, looking through to that wall. Arch. Look through. Arch. Through. Good. Popping those toes up. We're going into that downward dog. We're going to pedal out, pushing that chest to those knees. Lengthen those legs. Good. Walk it in. Again, hanging over. And then we roll it up. Good. All right, so you can get some jumping jacks quick. You're going to need that band to start this morning. Our format's going to be 50, 40, 40. That 40, 40 is going to be a right, left. You're going to need one single dumbbell, something that's right for that kickstand. We're going to start 50 seconds of a lateral squat walk. So we squat, get low, get low. You're just walking for 50 seconds. From there, dumbbell goes to that right hand. We have a kickstand at the top. We have a leg extension, but it's going to stay bent. You're almost thinking donkey kick. Kick it. RDL. Kick. Right side, left side. All right, 50 seconds of that squat walk. Ready? And go. Dumbbell is at that chest. You don't have to curl it all the way in. We can keep it right out in that 90-degree hold. Big step, half step, big step, half step. Stretch that band. Big step, half step, staying low. Good. Halfway there. Stay low. Big step, half step, big step, half step. 50 seconds of work. From here, we're gonna go into that dumbbell's gonna go to that right hand. That right leg is in that kickstand. We're doing that RDL to leg extension and switch. So kickstand, then we pop that leg back, keeping that core pulled in. That front leg nice and long. You have that micro bend. As we drop it over, we feel that stretch through that back side of that hamstring. Then that opposite leg squeezes through that glute. You can keep that bent knee since you're in that kickstand. So we're thinking leg extension / donkey kick. From here, 40 seconds of work, then we go to that left leg, same thing, and switch. Now left leg is kickstand. We drop it into that RDL, kickstand, shoot it back, core's pulled in, squeeze through those glutes. Lower, lift, squeeze. Notice that I'm slightly forward through that extension, through that kick, keeping that belly button pulled in. Good. Keep that length through that leg. And stop. Quick shakeout, and then we're right back to that squat walk. Loading up that dumbbell. Ready? And go. Starting round 2 of 3. Big step, half step. Big step, half step. Utilizing whatever space you have. Don't curl that dumbbell in at that chest. Keep it into that 90-degree hold. Big step, half step. Getting that stretch through that band. Good. 50 seconds. Nice job. You have 10 seconds, then we're going into that right kickstand. RDL to that leg extension donkey. And switch. So we're in that kickstand. We drop it over, shoot those hips back to the wall. On that stand, we're not fully standing before we get that extension. RDL, extension. So you're thinking left hamstring, squeeze, right glute, squeeze. Left hamstring on the drop over, nice flat back. We stand it, right glute through that extension. 5 seconds, we switch. And switch. Left hand now takes that dumbbell. Shifting those hips back, keeping that right leg long, keeping that soft bend in that left leg kickstand, keeping that weight, the majority of that weight in that right leg. As we kick it back, as we extend that leg, you're thinking light. Through that squeeze, you're squeezing, then you're back to that kickstand. 80-20, 80% of that weight stays in that right leg. And stop. Quick shakeout. Back for our third and final round. Starting with that lateral squat walk. Ready? Load it up and go. Third and final round. Again, 90 degrees, that dumbbell. Big step, half step, big step, half step. Keeping that stretch through that band this entire 50 seconds. Big step, half step, good. Stay low. Nice job, 30 seconds down, you have 20 seconds to go. Ten seconds. From here, we go to that kickstand RDL to that leg extension and switch. 40 seconds. Right leg is in that kickstand. Right arm has that dumbbell. RDL. Stand it. Extension. So as we drop, soft bend through that left leg. You're thinking squeeze through those hamstrings. Then as we kick that right leg back, squeezing through those glutes. Left hamstrings, right glutes for this first 40 seconds. Then we switch, go into that other side and switch. 40 seconds. Now left, that right hamstring through that RDL. Drop it, squeeze it to the top. Extend, squeeze through those glutes. Drop it, extend, squeeze. Lower, soft bend, long legs. Extend. Every body's mechanics are going to be slightly different. Find that stretch, find those squeezes. And stop. Set that dumbbell down. You're going to keep that band on. We are going into a 20-10 breakout. So it's 20 seconds on, 10 seconds off. We're repeating that 3 times. So 90 seconds. We are doing X jumps. So you're opening up, jumping with that tap. 20 seconds on. Ready? And go. 90 seconds. Raising that heart rate. We go X jumps. Modification. Step it open. Center. Step it open. Center. Drop that butt. Get it low. Low. Eyes stay forward. Open it up. Drop. And stop. You have 10 seconds. Then we go into that second round. 20 seconds of those X jumps. Ready? And go. 20 seconds. Stretch that band. You got this. Drop it. Drop that butt. That lower body's getting a break. That next round. Push. And stop. 10 seconds off, then we finish with that last 20 of those X jumps. And go. Last 20 seconds of those X jumps. You got this. Modification, step it open. Eyes stay forward, drop that butt. Push. Feel that stretch through that band. And stop. Great job, you guys. Go ahead and lose that band. Grab a quick drink if you need one. We are moving on to a new group, same format, 50, 40, 40. You're gonna need probably those middle range weights, anywhere between that 10 to 15 pounds. So wrists are gonna face out. We have a reverse grip row. We stand it, we curl, reverse grip press. Drop it. So reverse grip row, we stand, curl, reverse press. From there, you're gonna go to one single dumbbell. We're dropping to our knee. We swing, load it, press it, swing it, load, press. Right side, left side. Starting with that reverse grip row, curl to press. Ready? And go. Reverse grip row, curl it to that reverse grip press. So, wrists are facing out. You're in that soft bend. We squeeze through that back side. We lower. Stand it, bicep curl, reverse grip press. You are reversing then that press, reversing that curl, dropping it right back into that next row. Curl it, reverse grip press. Drop, row, squeeze, pinching those shoulder blades through that squeeze. And switch. Dropping to one knee, one single dumbbell. We swing it, curl it to that shoulder, press it, swing it, curl it to that shoulder, press. Good. 40 seconds of work here. Load it, press it. Keep working 15 seconds. And then we just swap out which knee is up. We go into that other side swing, curl to press. In 3, 2, 1, switch. Left hand now has that dumbbell. We swing it between those legs, curl it to that shoulder, press it overhead, swing it, curl it to that shoulder, press it, good. You got this, 40 seconds. Swing it, curl it, press it, 10 seconds to go. Load it, press it, and stop. Nice job. Quick shakeout, make your way back to the top. You're grabbing both dumbbells again, starting with that reverse grip row, curl to that reverse grip press. Ready? And go. Reverse grip row, we squeeze. Stand it, bicep curl, reverse grip press, release. Row, squeeze. So on that row, you're pulling that belly button in, nice flat back. You're getting that pinch through that back side. We stand it, bicep, shoulder, reverse, squeeze, backside, stand it, curl it, reverse grip press, overhead, reverse, good. 10 seconds, we drop to that knee and go into that swing. And switch. Right knee goes to that floor. Single hand has that dumbbell. We swing it. Curl it to that shoulder. Overhead press. Making sure that core stays engaged through that swing, through that curl, through that press. We're activating that core through this upper body single arm. Good. 40 seconds. You have 10 seconds. We switch to that other knee. We're going right into it in 5 seconds. And switch. Right knee is up. Left hand has that dumbbell. We swing it. Curl it. Press it. Core. Check. Every time you swing, curl, press, getting into those obliques. A little bit through this lift. Squeeze it. Not taking 1 rep off. Drop it through. Curl it. Load it to that shoulder. Overhead press, keeping that body nice and upright. And stop. Quick shakeout. We are back for our third and final round, starting with that reverse grip row. Curl to that reverse grip press. All right, load it up. Final round of this group, and go. So wrists face the screen, the front of the room. We squeeze on that reverse grip row. We stand it, curl it, reverse grip press. Drop it, squeeze, lower, curl it, reverse grip press. Good. Slow and controlled in this 50 seconds. We squeeze on that bend, pinching the back side. Curl it, getting into those biceps. Then we reverse grip, getting into those shoulder caps. 10 seconds. We drop to that knee. We go into that swing, curl to press. And switch. Single dumbbell. Right knee goes down to the floor. Right hand has that weight. We swing it. Load it to that shoulder. Press it. Keeping that core activated through this 40 seconds. Curl it, press it, swing it. Curl it, press it. Good. 10 seconds. Then we switch to that other side. And switch. Left hand takes that dumbbell, left knee is down. Dumbbell swing through those legs. Curl it to that shoulder, overhead press. Engaging that core through that press, keeping that body nice and upright, nice and neutral. Swing it, load it, press it. 10 seconds. And stop. Nice work. All right, we are going into another 20-10 group. You are going to need one single dumbbell, something that's right for those press jacks. So press jacks, you are pressing that dumbbell overhead as those legs jump open. Modification, tap, tap, tap. You have 20 seconds of work at a time. Ready? And go. 20 seconds of press jacks. 20 seconds on, 10 seconds off. You drive that dumbbell overhead as we open up those legs. Again, modification, tap through that press. Good. And stop. 10 seconds off. Then you have 20 seconds of press jacks for that second 20 and go. 20 seconds on, push. Working on that first minute. Pressing that dumbbell overhead. Keeping that core engaged. Squeezing through those legs. And stop. 10 seconds off and we're back for our final 20 seconds. Ready? And go. Final 20. Overhead, press, press. Or you're stepping it out through that press. And stop. Great job, you guys. Go ahead and grab a drink. We are on to our final group of that 50, 40, 40. You are going to need 2 dumbbells for that 50-second. So we have a weighted burpee push-up with a pickup to stand. So we're going to squat it, jump it out to high plank. You can drop to your knees for that push-up if you need to. We pop it in, stand it up, okay? 40, 40. Again, right, left. That dumbbell's loaded at that shoulder. We have a squat. We do not have a press. We have a squat with a cross crunch. Squat it, cross crunch. Right side, then left side. Starting with that weighted burpee to push up with a pickup to stand. Ready? And go. 50 seconds. So we squat it down. We jump or step it out to high plank. You get that push up. We jump or step it in, pick up to stand. If those dumbbells feel better on the outside of that body, you can keep them on the outside. If you'd rather have those dumbbells more on the inside of those legs, keep them on the inside. Personal preference through that pick up to stand, step or jump it out to plank, keeping that belly button pulled in, that core engaged through that lower and that lift of that push-up. Jump or step it in, use that lower body to stand. And switch. Single dumbbell loaded at that shoulder. We squat it. We cross crunch. Squat. Cross crunch. You're hitting that head of that dumbbell to that knee. Crunch. Slow and controlled on that crunch. So we squat, hold for a slight second, squat it, hold, good. 10 seconds, we move to that other side. We're still sticking with that squat. That dumbbell just moves to that left shoulder. And switch. Left hand, squat. Now that right knee connects for that cross crunch. Squat it, cross crunch, slight hold. Through that cross crunch, back to center, squat it, cross crunch, good. 20 seconds to go in this first round. Nice job, you guys. Engage that core, squeeze. And stop. Nice work. Quick shakeout. We are back to that 50 seconds of that weighted burpee. Again, you can jump or step it out to plank. We have that push up and that plank. Then we pick those dumbbells up to stand. Ready? And go. So again, weighted burpee, jump or step it out. If you can be on your toes or you can drop to your knees for that push up. Pop back to plank, jump or step it in, stand it up with those dumbbells. Again, you can be on the outside of that body through that stand, or if you jump it in wide, you can be on the inside for that stand. Back to plank, push up, jump or step it in, use that lower body to drive you to the top. We're not bending over and lifting through that low back. We're dropping that butt and we're driving through those legs to stand. 5 seconds. And we go to that single dumbbell squat to cross crunch and switch. Single dumbbell, squat it, cross crunch, squeeze, squat, crunch, squeeze. Good. Slight hold through that cross crunch. Hold, back to center. Good. Squeeze. Drop it. Five seconds, we move to that other side. And switch. Left hand, left shoulder. Same thing. We drop through that squat. We cross crunch. Sitting into those heels. Slight hold at the top. Squeeze. Good. Stand it. Cross crunch. You have 10 seconds. And stop. Lower. Quick shake. You are in your third and final round. Digging in, working hard this last final round. Because of time, we'll have to skip that last 20-10. All right, here we go. Final. Weighted burpee, push up, pick up to stand, and go. 50 seconds. Dumbbells are in those hands. Jump or step it out to plank. Lower, lift that body together. Jump or step it in, pick up to stand. Push up, jump or step it in, drive up. Lifting through those legs. You have 30 seconds down, 20 seconds to go. Keep that core pulled in through that push-up. Lower, lift, good. 5 seconds, we go to that squat, to that cross crunch, and switch. 40 seconds, right hand is loaded at that right shoulder. We squat. We cross crunch. crunch, hold, squat. Good. 40 seconds. Every time you get that cross crunch, you're thinking core. Squeeze it. Squeeze. 10 seconds. We move to that other side. And switch. Right, left hand, dumbbell. We squat. We crunch. Squat it. Crunch it, squeeze. Good. Every rep gets that squeeze. You're almost there. We have 15 seconds to go. And stop. All right, dumbbells down. That is it for Total Body Hit today, you guys. Way to show up. Have a great day. If you're staying on for cardio, we're just gonna get that video switched.